Hello, Leo. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your October 2021 tarot reading. We're using this is a reproduction deck by Il Meneghello of the tarot by Giovanni Vancetta from the late 19th century. A very colorful deck, so a real treat. We should have some fun with this. And then also I will bring in some daily crystal inspiration cards by Heather Askenose. All right, this is for the sign of Leo. We're going to get right into it. For the sign of Leo, 6 of batons coming in. All right, very nice to see right out of the gate. Okay, this is for the sign of Leo. 4 of coins, all right, doubling down on that concept. We love to see that. It's only 2 cards. I'm really holding back, and I'm holding myself back, and I'm going to 9 of batons so far. Boy, has shown up in every reading so far. I'm holding back until we get to a spot where we're finished with the first row. All right, 3 of coins coming in. 3 of coins for my Leo friends. This is for my Leo friends. Here we go, Leo. It's right here. And it is the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot. All right. Now this is just to start. Let's take a look. I'm just hearing like Alleluia, okay? I think the 9, you can see it's an organ. They're organ pipes, all right, the batons, and it's like, singing Alleluia, all right, in the church. It's beautiful. Um, I think that some of you Leos are seeing some financial growth at this time. All right, so there is some change financially, some financial growth, some things starting, some things in the works, but already things are feeling a lot better. Okay, things are feeling a lot better. There's more stability financially. There's a sense of this strong sense of the music coming in here at this first row with this horn. These like almost looks like flutes, different kinds of flutes it looks like we have here. Maybe even like some chimes. So for some reason the music is coming in very strongly. We have the violin, lute again. And there are musical themes in this deck, but still we have 3 in a row here. So overall from this first row, what I'm picking up is some very positive financial news and a sense that things are more stable and that also some things are in the works. And I think that this just really puts you like on top of the world. Boy, this really feels good. Leo, I'm really happy to see this for you. Okay, there could be some travel for some of you also with this Chariot coming in, just kind of a traditional tarot reading. For some of you, travel could be involved. But that's a very, very positive to see at this time. I'm hearing like it's been a long time coming. The time is now. Uh, let's see. We have okay, interesting. That Knight of Spades coming up there because it keeps coming up in this one spot. Okay, so I find that kind of interesting how I'm picking the same cards and they're landing in the same spot. So in some sense, it's almost like this tarot has certain message for everyone. Oh my goodness, it's again same spot. Woohoo! Okay. Honestly, okay, very interesting. Okay, let's go, let's continue on. This is for my Leo friends, my lovely Leo friends in the month of October. What do we have for the sign of Leo, it is the world. Wow, I like that world coming in because this is going to be the center of your reading. Here's Leo the lion right here. And okay, we have, let's see, two more cards for this row for the sign of, oh, we just picked two cards. Okay, so let's do them in order since two came out. And it is, of course, my favorite card in all decks, the Knight of Cups. Okay, this is really looking beautiful. And now we have Judgment. Interesting. Okay, we have Judgment coming in. And so some major arcana in this reading mixed in with these pips. Well, I feel that the second row is it's talking about the, I want to say the endurance, as I'm picking up the endurance that you've had to get through the period leading up to this, where things are feeling a little better now, a little bit more stable. It wasn't easy getting here. Okay, things weren't just thrown in your lap. Okay, it's not that kind of a picture. You've had to fight your way to get into this position. You've had to endure some things. There has been some uncertainty about whether or not that this would even come about. I want to say, it's possible that for some of you, you could almost be feeling like, I don't even trust this actually right now. So that thought could be going through your mind. Like, I'm not sure whether I should trust this. I am picking up the sense that, it's not perhaps a good idea to just kind of rest on your laurels at this point. Like, I'm just going to kick back and forget about everything now. Now that everything's kind of, sort of evening out a little bit, feeling a little bit better, there's some financial growth. The cards are suggesting that, I mean, after what you've been through, the cards are saying, good for you. You're going to continue to work hard and think about the future, whether things are looking rosy and peachy or whether it's looking like things are going to be like in a little bit of a more austere period. I'm not seeing austerity in this reading, but one thing that this is suggesting to me is that if you have been through a period of austerity, that you can be feeling now like, okay, well, things are good now, but I'm not just going to loosen my purse strings now because of that. It's kind of like learning the value of savings and money. That's what's coming through to me. You know, I'm not just going to kind of be free with it now. I've learned this lesson. It was a hard time getting here, and now it's here, and I'm going to be careful with that. I think that's going to bring about very positive results. Very positive results. Looking at this judgment card, kind of on a deeper level, it kind of speaks to that. I mean, it's the judgment card can suggest that you're thinking about where you want to be down the road. It's a very future oriented card. It's thinking about uh, not necessarily the end of life. I mean, you could be thinking like at the end of my life when, when I'm retired and good and old and ready to, kind of just, quit all the excitement and just settle down into my rocking chair. You could be thinking that far ahead. That's possible. If you're going to retire, then certainly you could be thinking about that. But I don't see Leo as ever being really inactive, actually. But the point of this card that I am picking up, the Judgment card coming in, is that this whole lesson, really, this whole experience, I feel has kind of left you with this idea that you are going to be thinking about how you want things to be in your future. How do I want things to be in my future? And I need to like strategize, like to make plans. That's what's coming through. Okay, if you're resonating, that is a very positive indeed. Okay, that type of thinking. I know, you know, I mean, from a spiritual aspect and in terms of well-being, there are times when we need to just be in the present moment. That's very important at times. But this is more about like life planning, and I feel a lot of it has to do with finances. And here's the Five of Coins coming in. The Five of Coins. All right. We're going to do one more row for you, Leo. This is for the sign of Leo, followed by the Five of Cups. Wow. Okay, that's very, very interesting. Let's continue on. I just need three more cards. Three more cards for my Leo friends. And, okay, that's interesting. We have the Ace of Batons. Okay, and kind of a crazy Joker type of image on there in this deck. Okay, here we go. One more card. Actually, two altogether. But this is the Page of Batons. Right, interesting. And one more. One more for my Leo friends. Leo. We're going to kind of dig in here. We're digging in, and here it is. Here is the last card for you, Leo. It is the Queen of Spades. Okay, interesting. Queen of Spades. We have the Emperor on the bottom. Okay, we may as well look at that bottom. Let's look as many of, I want to look at as many of these cards as we can with this new deck. Well, clearly, this is a turn of fortune. There is change is in the air, and I feel it is very positive indeed with this crazy ace. It does suggest that with all of this change coming in your finances, that emotionally, it could, I'm hearing the word overdrive. So some of you can almost feel like, oh my goodness, okay, I am in overdrive right now emotionally because things, it's like going from 0 to 100 for some of you. Okay, like there's a lot of, this is very positive though, suggests a lot of satisfaction, just being lifted up. I feel that you are going to have the energy to deal with these changes. I feel almost also it's like getting that almost like a fountain of youth sensation I'm picking up. Okay, so there's a fountain of youth sensation coming in. All right, a fountain of youth sensation. And it's possible that you are also going to receive some very, I want to say, positive energy coming into life, potentially from an air sign. Okay, so an air sign person could be coming in to life. That's going to be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius for some of you. But that also suggests to me a kind of mental sensation of youthfulness. And so for some of you, this is going to feel like going back to your youth in a way. All right, and so this will, of course, mean different things for different people, but there's a lot of power coming in also with that Emperor at the bottom of the deck. I think you're going to be really empowered over the fall months. Now, we're going to pull some daily crystal. We have fluorite coming in. Okay, beautiful to see. Beautiful, absolutely. Two more cards for my Leo friends. And this is going to be, look at this, wow, red jasper for your fire sign. My goodness, okay, that's really a Leo card, isn't it? I mean, it's just got Leo, your name written all over it. And this is your final card, okay, here we go. Golden Healer Quartz. Okay, wow. What an interesting combination. Very interesting combination. There's some dichotomy in here, so let's take a look at this because we're starting with fluorite and the message find peace within, followed by red jasper take action, and then golden healer quartz open the door. So this suggests to me that Leo, there's going to be a process for you that you have gone through or are going through over these past months and into the fall. And it has to do with finding some level of peace or satisfaction deep within yourself. I feel there's been an important learning experience that has occurred. I'm picking up a lot of confidence from these current turn of events. And because of this, I want to say knowledge that you have gained about yourself. I think it's going to be easier for you to take action in the future. Not that it's ever difficult for Leo to take action, but it's like a renewed action. That's what I want to say. You've been through something. You found peace within or with yourself, and now you can take action more confidently. I feel that you've healed in some way, that you have found some healing. And if that's not the case, this could be a process that you are going to go through. Finding peace within, taking action, and opening the door to healing. Leo, that's your reading for October 2021 in the fall months. I am so happy to see these cards for you. It's a pleasure and a privilege to read for you as always, and I'll see you next time.